and I'm nearly free to eat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still try much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to all those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. Right? It's Thursday, the 4th of September, and all those of you who are looking at us online, a special good evening to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I had a very interesting day today. And, you know, I have been working on an incident that occurred just last week, and nobody knew about it. Absolutely nobody knew about it. And imagine an injured person going to Mount Hope, and they're telling you, it's just a medical condition, treated for a medical condition. The truth is going to come out today. Now, and I want to tell you that I am not dealing with the incident where the firearm was discharged at the station. We're not dealing with that. That is not my business. But I feel very sorry. I'm saddened about the case with the woman, the MTS worker what she's going through. Really, it's really sad. And I really hope that MTS, I'm calling on MTS to make sure and sort her out. Yeah, they have to sort out that woman. They have to sort out that woman. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the Port of Spain prison to be permanently closed after 268 years. Inmates to be relocated. That'll be a very interesting development. In fact, we're going to pay special attention because I wonder if they're going to erect a government building there, or if they're going to leave that building as a museum. They should, because 200, you know, we have a habit of closing down everything and discarding of it. You can't even go to any of the sugarcane factories, you know, as a museum. Nothing. You know. And also, ladies and gentlemen, the Santa Cruz man held in KFC robbery, suspect captured after police chase. Also, ladies and gentlemen, woman identified as Donna Waldron was accidentally shot. But I'll tell you all about that. Also, gunman tie up 70-year-old Freeport man, steal cash, phone, and Ford Ranger. Also, 3 men arrested for separate murders in Point Fortin and Felicity. And I want to tell you also, now there's a lot I have to tell you today. A lot I have to tell you today. And I want to just show you the role that we play, the role that Crime Watch plays in this country. The role that Crime Watch plays in this country. And that is why I can say, people can say, what about me, you know? And just to let you know, I don't listen. I really don't listen. When you say terrible things about me, and somebody was just showing me something on one of the social media, and it's like, okay, whatever. And I need to tell you something about customs. Customs and at the airport. So get a nice image of the airport. I want to talk about an experience today at the airport, and it's something that I'm calling the controller of customs. Trying to remember his name, but the controller, I'm calling on the controller of customs. I want you to deal with this. Like, seriously, deal with this. Okay? So we're going to take a fast break. And when we come back, we are going to continue.
The I.A.N. Show will be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. SWIFT code provided for international transfers.
To the occasion.
Experience the charm of country living in Grand Couva. New development, freehold lots available at an unbelievable price of $115,000. Only 15 minutes drive from the highway. Start building right away. Call now, lots are selling out fast.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaupont line of German stainless steel look of chest freezer. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
High blood pressure doesn't wait, and neither should you. I.A.N Nutrition's blood pressure support is crafted with a clinical strength blend to help you take control naturally. Gentle on the body, powerful for your heart. Blood pressure support by I.A.N Nutrition. Naturally strong.
We're playing Savings Louder with extra foods plenty for 20. Cocoa soft drinks 10 for $20. Maggie Super Duck 4 packs for $20. Imperial Margarine 3 for $20. Happy Chow Mein Noodles 4 packs for $20. Quavers Carrots 3 packs for $20. Swiss Barbecue Sauce 2 packs for $20. Pringles Snack Pack 4 for $20. Coca-Cola cans 5 for $20. And so much more. We're smashing savings for 6. And check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp. Extra foods. Always extra for less.
It's a massive back-to-school sale at Charon's Bookstore. Get all your primary, secondary, and tertiary education textbooks, stationery, and school uniforms located at Sawa, Tunapuna, 2 levels at Trinity Mall and number 10 Diego Martin Main Road.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Just to let you know, so I want to say a special good evening to all those of you who are looking at me online, all those of you of the Caribbean, all those of you over in the world that are locked on to us. And it's just the 4th of September, and 145,000 persons, they are looking at us. Just to let you know that. And also, hold on. So in August, over 5 million persons looked at us. Okay, in August, over 4,254,000 persons on YouTube looked at us. Well, it's almost 5 million because the couple days in the weekends and whatnot. And we want to say a special thank you to all those persons who religiously look at us. And this is where you get the news. And you have to understand, this is where you get the news. This is the only platform. We don't hide. We don't hide. And when you want to know what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago, at the drop of a pin, you go to I.A.N Network on Facebook or I.A.N Network on YouTube. And you subscribe, you follow. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Port of Spain prison to be permanently closed after 268 years, inmates to be relocated. Minister of Homeland Security, Roger Alexander, has confirmed that the historic Port of Spain prison will be officially decommissioned. The 268-year-old facility, which has been long condemned, has cost the state millions of dollars over the years due to the breaches of prison rights. According to Minister Alexander, the process will be carried out in 4 phases, beginning with the removal of inmates who will be transferred to maximum security prison. So just to let you know, that popular prison, I remember as a guy working in Port of Spain, young fella, I can remember when, with respect to the coup, and then persons were arrested there. A lot of times I was on New Street, and just passing and just watching, you know, it's something that, it's a place that has a lot of history. I mean, it's a place that should be kept as a museum. It's a 268-year-old building and charge a fee for people to see what's going on inside. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, there's something I want to tell you that that 3 men, a Santa Cruz man held in El Dorado KFC robbery, suspect captured after police chase. Quick police response led to the arrest of Raheem Philbert of Canoa Road, Lower Santa Cruz, following a robbery at KFC El Dorado on Monday morning. Around 8:15 on September the 1st, 2025, Officer P.C. Lewis and P.C. Mahaber, supported by ERP units, respond to a report of a robbery in progress at the Eastern Main Road branch. The suspect, described as a male of mixed descent, dressed in a reflective vest, long-sleeve jersey, dark pants, and a face mask, was spotted entering the red van maxi taxi along the priority bus route. Officers intercepted the vehicle, prompting the suspect to flee on foot. During the chase, he discarded an object resembling a firearm before being captured a short distance away. A search of his belongings turned up a white plastic bag containing cash, a deposit bag marked Sports and Games Tunapuna, as well as John Sport. So I just wanted you to know that I was the same guy, ladies and gentlemen. And you remember, you see, and I'll tell you this, if they found a deposit bag, you remember when I said that? If we do we have that clip? Go ahead. Quick police response led to the arrest of a man following a robbery at KFC El Dorado on Monday morning. Monday gone, Independence. Around 8:15, officers P.C. Lewis and P.C. Mahaber, supported by ERP units, respond to a report of a robbery in progress at Eastern Main Road branch. Remember they robbed KFC in Shogunas here recently. The suspect, described as a male of mixed descent, dressed in a reflective vest, a long-sleeve jersey, dark pants and face mask, was spotted entering a red band maxi taxi along the priority bus route. Officers intercepted the vehicle, prompting the suspect to flee on foot. During the chase, he discarded an object resembling a firearm before being captured a short distance away. A search of his belongings turned up with a white plastic bag containing cash, a deposit bag marked Sports and Games Tunapuna, as well as John Sport backpack, clothing and other items. The suspect identified, and I have to tell you the suspect name, Raheem Philbert. Raheem Philbert of Canoa Road. We have a picture of Raheem? I think Sports and Games was robbed last week in Tunapuna because he have a deposit bag belonging to them. I wonder if he involved in that robbery. Where this man come across her I remember I said that. And lo and behold, Philbert is believed to be the suspect in the robbery of Sports and Games Tunapuna outlet on Monday, 25th of August, 2025. Around 9 a.m., the manager was at the business. So he did. I was so right about that, yeah? He did rob Sports and Games in Tunapuna. The manager was at the business place along Eastern Main Road around 9:10 in the morning. When an armed man dressed in a blue fisher hat, grey long-sleeve jersey and black mask, the suspects announced a robbery and relieved the establishment of $3,470 cash from before fleeing scene. So look at him. He's a no-good. He's a no-good. He's a waste. He's a waste. He's a terrible guy. Terrible guy. Shame on him. Put him up. And I'm sure there are a lot of you who might have videos about him, because at that level with gun and robbing people and robbing Sports and Games, I am sure a lot of people, and why I'm leaving the photo up is to WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081 or go to my website and send me information that this man had robbed you. You understand? I am sure. I can put my neck on a block. There are more people. And let me tell you this. I had to tell you because crime, you know, and every day I try my best, yeah? I try my best. I don't try my best politically, but I try my best. I try my best to make sure that we are safe here. And there's a video that I wanted to show you. You remember the Dominican Republic man killed and injured during an alleged shooting incident between two rival gangs in Caroni, and they drove to the police station. Just to let you know, the deceased has been identified as 27-year-old Miguel Valquez Carmen. Around 9:30 on Thursday, August, officers were on duty after the individuals were shot later. Now, I'm just showing you the car. Now, you have never seen these videos before, yeah? You have never seen the car and whatnot. And that is why only on Crime Watch you can really see and know what's going on in this country. Only on Crime Watch. And that is why I tell you, And look at the extent, and you know sometimes police officers work at a police station and they don't know how serious it is. And to be on alert. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, when that man was shot, another person, he drove straight into Caroni police station. I'm here to show you the video today. Go ahead. Look at it, straight into Caroni police station. This is outside of Caroni police station. Look at the door. Stop right there. This is the entrance of the police station here. Yeah? So when he was shot, he drove straight into the police station. And this was a gang warfare. So it's a very serious thing. It's a very, very serious thing. It's a very serious thing, this gang warfare. A lot of you doubt and say, maybe that happened on the road. It never happened on the road. It happened in the yard of Caroni police station. So just imagine, people could go and deal with you in a police station too. It is so serious. It is so serious. It is very, very... So it is very, very serious. Very, very, very serious. And what I wanted to show you too, and some of you... I had to tell you this. You remember the estate constable? You remember the estate constable, ladies and gentlemen, where a businessman was shot by an estate acting sergeant during a confrontation outside a supermarket in Caroni. Everybody said, well, they're saying a lot. But I did my investigation and I got a video. Following is alleged that 39-year-old businessman was caught was caught shoplifting at Rainbow Supermarket in Kelly Village on Monday, August, and which prompted the altercation. According to reports, around 7:15, the victim had just exited the supermarket after receiving a phone call and was approaching his vehicle when he was confronted by a 39-year-old acting sergeant, Terrence Smith of Port of Spain. Smith allegedly ordered the businessman out of the vehicle. However, he refused to comply. He was struck on the right side of his face. Fearing for his life, the victim sped off west along Southbound Road. While fleeing, he reported he had allowed. So Smith discharged the firearm in the main road. The man had no gun. The man was already hit in his face. He should have called the police. The security guard come out and bark shots outside, you know. Bark shots, watch it, bark shots outside. There's the man leaving. Okay, you could have gotten a number plate. There's no firearm involved. This is the security going. This is where the guy was okay. That's a serious thing. Cars passing up and down. Up and down. Watch. Discharging his firearm out, but cars in the back, cars in front. What about if it's a child? And sometimes you ask yourself, these security officers having firearm. Sometimes all is not good, you know. All is not good, ladies and gentlemen. So I had to show you that. I had to show you that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to show you that. Also, as we continue, yes, sir. 3 men, and this is what I want to talk to you about before we go to other stories. 3 men arrested for separate murders in Point Fortin and Chaguanas. And I want to tell you the role I played. I want to tell you the role Crime Watch played. I want to tell you the role the I.A.N network played. I want to tell you the role the Commissioner for the Ground played. First, police have arrested 3 men in connection with separate murders. Now, it is not strange. It is not strange. But never, you know, I never used to really come and comment about it because, you know, just we play a role. But I realized sometimes you need to let people know what exactly you are doing. I can remember in the past when Jordan and everybody was around, the late Sergeant Jordan. 8 murder suspects. I got in 1 month. I mean, give them information, it was then ASP Smith, yeah? ASP Smith, and he was acting then, and today he's Assistant Commissioner, ACP Smith, and ask him, you should ask him when you see him, say, what is the role that Crime Watch plays? And he will tell you, a very vital role. And let me show you the vital role I played. When I'm going with police have arrested 3 men in connection with separate murder. This road we play. In Felicity, now I think it's Felicity, Shannon Jagan was arrested by officers of Region 3 Homicide Bureau of Investigation for beating up his uncle, Ravi Padui. The incident occurred at Padui's Gilbert Street home on Sunday, August the 10th. Police were also alerted after Padui's daughter reported to Shoguna's police station and she came to Crime Watch and whatnot. Shannon had meeting, and let me tell you something. After, you remember we met with the daughter and whatnot, yeah? The daughter of Pandui, we went at home, we went upstairs to see exactly what went on. And she took me upstairs.
It's worse than this. Now it's actually looking better than how it was before.
This is terrible. And let me tell you something. Nobody, come back to me, and nobody wasn't doing anything, you know. Nobody wasn't really taking it because they had a history. And I said, I need to find Shannon because Shannon could jump the gun. Shannon could run. Shannon could run like the girlfriend, her brother, and her son running right now in connection with the murder of the fella in La Pai. You remember the 3 people we're looking for? Felicia and them, pull back their picture. And we need to find them. I need an exact, I'm saying, I know why I'm saying this. I need to find them. We need to find them. And wherever they are, get those pictures and put it up. They were wanted in connection with that murder. They were wanted in connection with that murder. We have to pull it back. We have to find them, and I mean find them. But let me take you back to Shannon. And they said they don't need Shannon, but Shannon could have run. I went and find Shannon and put him on television. And I had a reason why I did that. I had a reason why I did that. Go ahead. Pardon me?
Shannon Sunamazagan, sir.
Shannon what?
Shannon Sunamazagan.
Why did you beat Ravi?
I was...
Monday.
That was...
Sunday. Why did you beat him Sunday?
Moment I only get black patches and things. And I was all I could do my mind thing, because of the situation where they put me through and thing. Don't keep putting me out of the house.
Shannon and him living in the same house here?
Yeah, well, Shannon
Step back, camera guy, step back. So Shannon lives upstairs?
Well, he used to...
Excuse me. I did not do that intentionally.
You did not do it intentionally. So what made you do it? And just to let you know, everybody say, well, where you putting up Shannon for? Because I put it together and I realized Shannon had to face the courts. And I realized, make sure get his face out there, make sure get his image out there. And just to let you know, he was charged with murder of the Felicity man, 43-year-old man, is scheduled to appear in court and was charged with murder for the death of Ravi Padui. So he was charged. Shannon was charged. The accused has no fixed address, is expected to appear on Friday the 5th. So he's going to be appearing Friday the 5th of September. The charge arises from an incident which occurred on the 10th of August. But I'm just showing you. And and that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you have never seen these things. If we did not get involved with that, nobody would have, nothing would have ever happened. But one case I could tell you, ladies and gentlemen, one case I could tell you is the Fortin man. Listen to me. In the second case, a Fortin man identified as Peter McIntosh was taken to custody. Let me tell you something. I want you to know Peter was taken into custody. You remember Peter was taken into custody and asked his family if I did not get involved. And I believe was it last week, Director, or last week, Thursday? Where is he? Last week, Thursday. Yeah. Wednesday. Last week, Wednesday. That incident happened on August the 22nd. August the 22nd. And nothing came out of it, you know. Nothing. When I went down there, we were able to identify the weapon that was used. The weapon that was used to kill Edwin Williams. We were able to recognize that weapon. We were able to recognize that weapon. I was able to put photos up. And I was able to know that here we're going, looking for Peter and his friend. So we're no longer looking for the friend. And I know why I tell you that. Peter was the man. And I just want you to know, and ask his family, and you need to go down Fortin and said, if I.A.N did not come down there, What would have happened? What would have happened? Nothing would have happened. Absolutely nothing would have happened. It was not until I told my people, take me down there, let me investigate it, and I'm going to run it back again. I ran it yesterday, but I will run it back again today. Just for you to understand that how that interview, because I know a lot of people went to cricket and whatever, whatever. But I was wrong. So we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we will continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Wake up to ocean views and beautiful, peaceful Cedros. Lots available at an unbelievable price of $85,000. You can build right away and live the dream, but hurry, only a few left. Call now to claim yours today.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
It's back to school savings time at Pasar the Food King. Creamery ice cream 1 gallon, 2 for $90. Nessun top ramen chicken 3 ounces, 5 packs, now $20. Fresh harvest peas and carrots 425 grams, 3 for $20. Creamery yogurt 120 ml, 4 for $20. Bananas only $5.99 per pound. Cookmate oats 226 grams, 4 for $20. Gala apples snack 10 for $20. Nestle green butterfly milk 250 ml, 3 for $20. Mellow chicken nuggets 340 grams, just $17.99. Kraft mac and cheese dinner 5.5 ounce, 2 for $20. Joe Sing's noodle broad and fine 200 grams, 5 for $20. Caribbean parboiled rice 400 grams, 6 for $20. Brunswick tuna flakes 142 grams, 3 for $20. Santa Rosa chicken Vienna sausage 141 grams, 4 for $20. Sale ends September 8th or while stocks last.
Have I.A.N live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Discover top quality, brand new and roll-off vehicles at Euro Japan Motors, dealer in Toyota, Nissan, Honda, and more. Shop online and we will deliver and service at your door. We offer a variety of automotive services. Euro Japan Motors, a service beyond your expectations.
We're playing savings louder with extra fruits plenty for $20. Cocoa soft drinks 10 for $20. Maggie Super Dub 4 packs for $20. Imperial margarine 3 for $20. Happy Chow Mein noodles 4 packs for $20. Quavers carrots 3 packs for $20. Swiss barbecue sauce 2 packs for $20. Pringles snack pack 4 for $20. Coca-Cola cans 5 for $20, and so much more. We're smashing savings for 6. And check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp. Extra foods, always extra for less.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Variety Supplies is at it again, bringing you exciting new arrivals every month. Cook up delicious meals with our top quality pots and covers, ranging from 8 to 26 inches. Get towers, stainless steel bowls in all sizes, elegant serving trays and platters, food warmer pans, strainers, and more. Check out our firecrackers, standing and tabletop stoves. Everything you need all in one place. Denny at 99 Walper Road, Faizabad. Hundreds of unique items you won't find anywhere else.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So I just had to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, in Princess Town, detectives also arrested Fidel McLean for stabbing death of his relative Sherwin Balcaran. And remember, where did we highlighted it the first time? You saw a picture of this one. Ladies and gentlemen, Fidel McLean was on Crime Watch. It was on Crime Watch, and that is why you should never, never miss Crime Watch. Police said consultation will be held with Deputy Director of Public Prosecution South to determine what charges, if any, will be laid against the suspect. So did you not hear? The first time you heard about it, it was through us, our platform. Also, I had to tell you, and it's with sad news today, ladies and gentlemen, what exactly is going on our nation's road with respect to these road carnage? It's sad. We lost a pretty young girl this morning, a 21-year-old, Naomi Ramnarine. Woman dies in a head-on collision along the M2 road, Princess Town. A 21-year-old woman identified as Naomi Ramnarine died in a head-on collision along the M2 Ring Road near Princess Town around 4:45 a.m. Thursday, the 4th of September. She was a front seat passenger in a car driven by her boyfriend, who along with his mother was heading to Piarco International Airport to pick up relatives. My God, that is so sad. That is sad. We don't know the circumstances, but nevertheless, all we know, ladies and gentlemen, it was a head-on collision. Head-on collision. Apparently, she was with her boyfriend, his mother. They were heading to Piarco International Airport to pick up relatives. Wow. Do you know what kind of, that is just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And, ladies and gentlemen, Narayan Singh was the third young woman that was killed in a car crash in less than 1 week. Just on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, Lizanne Julian died from injuries she sustained, and she's 19 years old, in a car crash at the intersection of Henry and Park Street. I could never understand what speed that bus had to be going. Because the bus is on Henry Street and she's coming on Park Street. So I am sure it has footage. I would really like to see the footage. That happened on, which occurred on Wednesday the 3rd, around 3:45. The collision involved a black Honda vessel, registration PA7749, and a red, white, and black PTSC bus, AGD 3495. According to report, the Honda vessel driven by Sheriff Faraz of San Fernando was proceeding east along Park Street when the vehicle was struck on the right side. But nevertheless, look at the nice girl we lost again. And you don't know, that's why, just look at the video. So from Henry Street, it crashed. That is really sad. And that is why we need to be careful on our nation's road. Really, really need to be careful on our nation's road. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, I was talking about the vessel that from also, ladies and gentlemen, Venezuelan village mourns 11 killed in U.S. naval strike on drug boat. Rejects government claims deadly strike was fabricated. A fishing town in Venezuela, San Juan, on air. A fishing town in Venezuela, Sucre State, is mourning following the death of 11 men when a boat allegedly carrying drugs was destroyed by the U.S. Navy in the Caribbean. Social media users, particularly on TikTok, have shared messages expressing grief and solidarity, with one reading that many of those fathers who entered this world out of the necessity rest in peace so that their families can live a little better. Family and friends have rejected claims by Nicolas Maduro administration that the incident was fabricated and was fabricated using artificial intelligence, posting photographs to identify the deceased. So, nevertheless, the U.S. President Donald Trump confirmed on the 2nd December that the vessel manned by alleged drug traffickers was destroyed as part of an ongoing Caribbean naval operation. But what was very interesting on that boat, they had 4 200 horsepower engines. 4, Yeah, they had about 4. So, what you all that speed for? To catch fish? It can't be to catch fish. So they had 4 200 horsepower engines on the boat. Also, ladies and gentlemen, and a lot of the members of the Spanish community, they are messaging me with respect to the fatal shooting. This is where I have this. Clong Saint 7. Hispanic community calls for justice after off-duty cop kills Venezuelan man near Londonville bar on Sunday. Now, it is alleged, this is what we heard, apparently he had an altercation with one of the persons the policeman was speaking with, and also he came back and there was a fight. They're saying that he attacked the guy, and then he came back, he went back home, he went back for a knife, a lot of things you're hearing. So I know members of the Spanish community, the Hispanic community, they are messaging me and they are upset and they are saying that we are not looking into it. Just to let you know, we are looking into it. Okay? Just to let you know, we are looking into it. And also there's a fake news right now that the president of the U.S., President Trump, is making a statement that anyone touches his Caribbean friends and Trinidad and Tobago will feel the full force of America. That is fake news. So that has been circulating. That is fake news. And I wanted to tell you something also, that I'm seeing a document here, Customs sees 7.5 million in narcotics. Well, that's the whole thing, but I wanted to tell you about something that we should look into. And I'm calling on the Comptroller of Customs to pay special attention to this. There was an incident this morning at the airport. In fact, I was at the airport this morning, and I saw something that was very distasteful. I had a little issue because I don't know if it was racial profiling, but where they tell, some of these persons coming into Trinidad, some persons, because of ethnicity, they were allowed to walk free, while others may be coming from holidays with similar luggage, telling them to go on the other side to have their stuff scanned and open. And let me explain what happened. So I'm in the line and I'm just watching. And now, when you come through immigration, persons are very pleasant. Hi, morning, how are you? And not only me, they speak to people. You need to be polite. While I went across now to customs, that's now the last stop to exit the airport. All of a sudden, I saw a woman sporting a Rastafarian hairstyle. Loose. She had on like a jacket, she had a pencil pants, this pencil jeans, and a loafers. And a slip-on loafers there, which means to say it has no back. It's like a slipper. It's a slipper. I can't even say that is a loafer, that's a slipper. And she's up and asking persons, where you from? You signed this already, come this way. And I'm like, this woman can't be working customs. She doesn't have the look. She has an attitude. And it was such shameful and disgraceful that you have persons coming from all over the world to come and see people with attitude. To come and face these people with attitude. And you should see this woman attire. You want to know if no offense, if she's a cleaner at the airport, or what exactly is she doing? And people are scared, and they're seeing that people why should you? These people are normal, they're regular people, and they must be put in their place. They must know to speak to people. You can't just grab a form from somebody. We have to declare. Not good morning, pleasant good morning. How are you? Where are you coming from? Okay, how was your trip? You had a good time? The kids there? Hi. What do you have in those? Okay. Well, we might have to check you out, Be nice. You need to be nice. You need to change your attitude. You need to change your attitude. and it's something that the controller of customs, you have to pick it up, because that was a shameful sight. Go back to the camera and see the behavior of the woman. I went up and I tell her, this is like, I said, I observed something. She said, you observed that? Well, if you observe that, you observe it. I said, lady, that is the attitude that you have. And your people are there scared, and and these are citizens. These are people who are coming back into their own country. And when you travel extensively, and you go into different immigration areas, good morning, and how are you? So and so, we'll have to search your bag. Oh, okay, no problem. If I'm in Guyana and something, and even in Guyana, they're so pleasant. And I mean, even to my crew here, the guy, and other people, they are pleasant. But when you come here, they have the worst attitude. And to the controller of customs, you need to fix that. You need to tell people they can't come to work like that. You come to work by my office like that, I send you home. I send you, I don't care. Because I'm providing a proper uniform for you. Because when you go out there, you represent I.A.N network. You can't come here with a burst of pants and a washout shirt and have a who are you working for? You can't be working for me. And it was so distasteful and with a terrible attitude. Oh my God. These people need to say more. And then there's some guy controlling a dog. Not the woman controlling the dog, not the dog handler. She was a pleasant girl. And I asked her, wow, what kind of dog is that? Oh, that's to say, okay. And then when I had to put on my bag, he's shouting, the next bag. And I was like, where's a fish market here? What a pound for your shrimp? No class. They can't relate. They can't. And not because you wear a custom jersey with mark customs on it, you feel that you are better than everybody. I don't need anything from you, because I will come back to that airport 10 before this month. I'll be traveling again. I'll be in and out. I'll be in Miami. I'll be in London. I'll be in New York. I'll be up the islands. And I really would like you to start me. And I will highlight it again. So to the controller of customs, go back to your camera footage and see what went on this morning. Go back to it. It is shameful. Buy proper uniform for the staff. You can't come to work like that. There's an international airport. There's an international airport. You can't have people come in and other people they let go. They let go. And I don't want to bring a race into it now. But you are seeing other person with large luggage say, go ahead. And when certain people come, you go by that line. And it's like they vex, like, go so. Wow, unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. But I am sure if I open up that line, there are a lot of people who will tell me, I.A.N, it is true. I asked one of the guys with the trolley guys who have the purple shirt, and he was telling me, he said, Mr. Allen, that is a regular thing here. If they get up a morning and don't like you, but you feel, watch me, eat the bread the devil need. But not because you're wearing a shirt. Nobody should be fearful that when they reach customs, if you don't have no drugs in you and nothing that is illegal, you have no need to be scared and intimidated by these goons. I call them goons. They're in the wrong field. They should be, I don't know, they shouldn't, those are not nice faces to see in the morning. I don't know if they're leaving, if they slept on the roof. I don't know where they slept, but they couldn't come from a home. Not with attitudes like that. Not with an attitude like that. They need to wheel and come again. Not because you wear a jersey, you're better than anybody. Let me tell you something. If you don't know me, I hate rankers. You see people who rank and feel that they're better than people, because I am a regular guy. Listen, I am a regular guy, and I can rank, and I don't. And there are a lot of people who hold pivotal roles in society. They're regular people too. But some of you in customs feel that because you wear that jersey, you're big and bad, you could buff up people, you could say, where you coming from? No, you don't talk to people like that. You don't talk to people like that. I think that the leash on the dog should have been around some of you. You shouldn't be working there. So I'm waiting to see what the controller of customs is going to do. Because let me tell you something. I will get names and I'm going to send you an email I'm going to send you an email. We're going to send you an email. We're not going to take that so. We're not going to take that so. When people come to our airport, change your stink attitude. Change it or go home. You're not better than us. You're not better than the hard-working mothers and fathers who put money together to go carry their children for a vacation and come back and have to face people like you. That's like, as we say in this office, what is he saying here? You hate to see you what? You don't like happiness or something like that? Well, yeah, my friend in the back there, that's her line. Or they're against happiness. Like these people, when they stand there, they're against happiness. They're against seeing families coming in with their children and people not pushing a luggage because, you're tired, from a trip. From our next country, they scan through everything. Nobody said you don't have to. But so what I could put from there when I plane to there? I mean, oh gosh, come now. People travel. People travel. You need to change your attitude. It is shameful and disgusting. Until the controller of customs, you have to do something about that woman sports and that. You buy some clothes for her to come to work. She cannot dress there with a jacket, a pencil pants, a slippers like that and dragging it and saying, let me see your form, you need to sign it. Let me see. I say, well, where this woman come out from? I say, well, what madness is this? Where this woman come out from? So I watch it. I stand in line. I say, well, where this woman? Who's this woman, boy? It's only when I look at her watching, I say, well, wait now. There is a customs jersey that woman have one with that kind of behavior. That kind of wele wajang behavior is not for the airport. That kind of behavior like a thug and feel that you are a bully, that when persons come here and the way you speak to them, change your attitude. Any day, life is so unpredictable. Huh? Every day you get up, you see people dying, people jump in a car, talk to them, this one drop down there, this one get a heart attack. Life is so short. I mean, you can enjoy your position because you have worked hard, but that don't say you have to bring off on people, on the regular folks. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. The law is the law. I mean, you are there to make sure that nothing illegal comes into the country, but there are ways in doing things. There are ways in doing things. Speak to people better. Speak to people better. We're going to take a fast break, and when I come back, I will tell you about a woman who was shot in a police station when I come back.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the I.A.N Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
We're playing Savings Louder with extra foods plenty for 20. Cocoa soft drinks 10 for $20. Maggie Super Dub 4 packs for $20. Imperial Margarine 3 for $20. Happy Chow Mein Noodles 4 packs for $20. Quavers Carrots 3 packs for $20. Swiss Barbecue Sauce 2 packs for $20. Pringles Snack Pack 4 for $20. Coca-Cola cans 5 for $20. And so much more. We're smashing savings for 6. And check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp. Extra foods. Always extra for less.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Canoa, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Looking for quality gate motors and garage doors? Call Expert Gating Systems Limited. We specialize in the installation of automated gates, garage doors, roller shutters, and barriers for your home and business. Leave it to the experts. Call now for a free site visit.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Why wait to own land? Secure your lot. 3 minutes from the Rio Claro Junction, only $255,000. Pay just $25,000 down in 1917 monthly for 10 years. With private financing. No waiting, start building right away. Call and make it yours today.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at S&S. Quality you trust, prices you love. At S&S Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, as somebody messaged me just now and said, it is called ethnic profiling. And that is what they do. That is what they do. And it is distasteful. It is distasteful. And not because, again, and I'm saying this, not because somebody's in a position, whether you be a police, you should be as citizens of this country. You should be intimidated by people. Don't be intimidated by no minister. Don't be intimidated by nobody. Raise your head, ask questions. Don't bend your head. You can't tell me parents come in and people come in and they have a passport in their hand and watch them because they feel that this person standing there could mash them up. You are not an illegal. Raise your head. I talking because I am not intimidated. I am not intimidated. And you should be like that also. And let them know what time it is. Next time you go back to customs, watch and see. Watch and see what I'm telling you. Watch and see what I'm telling you. And if ever they treat you bad, WhatsApp me. I will keep sending emails to the controller of customs. Sending emails. Let them know they have to change their ways. It don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. Them is let down. They're in the wrong position. They're embarrassment. You now come off a plane. You now coming back into your country. I live here. I am a citizen here. Proud to be Trinbagonian. But because you wear in a custom jersey, you have a little stripe on your shoulder, you have no way in speaking. Get some manners. Get it and then come to work. Change your clothes. Comb your hair. Look better than that. What is this? A parlor you're working in? Yeah. And let me tell you what they did. When they realized it started to look bad, it had a Muslim fella. He looks like an imam. He's an imam coming from Guyana. He have one carry-on. I don't want to call his name. One carry-on, a small carry-on. They make the dog smell up the man's suitcase. I have no problem with that. There are no problem with that. Okay, the dog passing, that's no problem. But when the guy go and, you know, he have his thing there, the dog already smell. They already cleared him from Guyana to come back here. But because maybe he's wearing the Muslim garb, the bold Muslim attire. What do you call it, director? A jalab? And he looks nice in it. Has his beard and whatnot. Great guy. I spoke to him. In fact, we were in the launch in the airport in Guyana. Yeah. And I spoke to him. And coming back here, I felt so sorry for him because, wow, to search up the boy back, carried back because you just, it's like, if I don't like you, I'll hot you up. It's like, you get up in the morning and you just feel you're better than everybody. I have no problem. You must send person's bag to be searched. I have no problem with that. But it's so obvious, boy. It's so obvious that you're looking on and wow, it's just obvious. It's just obvious that they are against happiness. But I tell you today, every time I travel, I ready for you. I ready. And I will raise my voice there. And nobody could lock me up there because me a breaking no law. I have all right to ask questions. Once I don't get on in a way that could cause disruption and whatnot. But I have all right to ask questions. Treat people better. Treat people better. And to the controller, custom, we are not going to leave this. We're not going to leave this. We will never be intimidated by nobody when we come to our airport. Nobody's better than nobody. Nobody's better than anybody. As we continue, so to the controller customs, remember I.A.N tell you that, on national television, not in Trinidad. Nobody here better than nobody here. Not because you have a position, you might be minister, you might be government, this and this one, you might be some high-ranking police. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And I hate that, and that is why every step I make in my life is to fight oppression. Fight. When you take advantage of people, I will come for you. And today, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about a case of advantage. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. very, very unfortunate, where a woman was shot, identified as Donna Waldron, was accidentally shot by a police officer at the San Juan police sub station. Waldron is reported she's an in-house cleaner with MTS and was assigned to a substation task force base since 2018. There are allegedly no previous provisions. There are allegedly no provisions for the cleaners at the station. So Waldron usually sits on a chair near the female dorm. Last Wednesday, WPC loading an MP5 pistol, a wrong accidentally discharge hitting Waldron in her leg. Now I have no problem with that. That part, let the police pick up that part. That could happen. But that is negligence. It's supposed to have a designated area with a pit. You know what they did? After they did that, they went and got a container and put sand in it and rested back. They take the woman to the hospital. You know what they did? They lie on the paper and said what? A medical condition. She went back and seniors at here now, you need to listen to this interview. You need to listen. Get everybody to listen and share it out for me, please. Share it out. And that is what you call oppression. That is what you call oppression. When nobody is here to stand for you. But I made it my business today and went up in Picton. I went up to Palm Trace, Picton Road, Lavantil. Come out of my vehicle, walk up a step, and went and I met this woman. And nobody knows about this, yeah? I don't even think the commissioner of police knows about this. And how they're trying to cover it up. Listen to this story. Tell me exactly what happened. Let me hear.
Okay, I'm MTS maintenance worker.
You're MTS maintenance worker.
Yeah, I'm the only in-house worker at the San Juan Sub task force base, which is the San Juan Sub Station on the main road. So on Wednesday, the 27th of August, finished my job as we should work early. So we don't have a room for ourselves. So since I go there to work 2018 is in the ladies' dormitory. We does be right by the chair, sitting on table. Sitting there around 10 after 10, female officer now coming on for duty. I was sitting having a pack of crisps, a 0 Tampico, drink, and my back was just I turned to her. And she was standing by the bed, holding her firearm. I heard a loud explosion.
Oh, shucks.
And I just felt something enter the back of my thigh. I jumped off the chair.
Another MTS worker?
No, at WPC.
At what station?
San Juan Sub Police Station.
San Juan Sub Police Station, but why, go ahead. And this is what day?
This was the 27th of August.
And you're also, if you're
I'm the only
precepted?
No, I'm the maintenance cleaner.
You work at the San Juan
Sub
Police Station
maintenance
as an MTS worker, a maintenance worker.
Yeah.
Right, I now get it. And a WPC from the San Juan Sub Station
/ task force base
was cleaning her gun or whatever, loading her firearm, and it went off.
Loud explosion.
Loud explosion.
I just felt something enter the back of my thigh. I jumped out the chair and start to bawl. When the baller started to bawl, 2 male officers.
And when did this happen?
The 27th of August, last week Wednesday.
Last week Wednesday, what time?
Around 10 after 10.
So you're the MTS worker there?
I'm the only in-house worker
The only in-house MTS worker
there,
at the Sawa Sub Police Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
And when I scream out, the 2 male officers came and shout out, Miss D, what happened to you? Everybody's missed on out of the school.
Yeah. How long have you been working there now?
Since 2018.
Since 2018,
And with that, they rushed me to Mount Hope.
So no bones?
When they did the x-ray, they say nothing hit the bone.
Thank God.
Yeah, but it have a lot of
fragments. So,
inside of the foot.
So why didn't they take it out?
They said they can't take it out. The doctor said they don't remove it. And I asked her, well, how? They say, well, normally they wait for it to
until it come up to the skin. It's normally surface.
I say, how long?
About 3 or 4 months.
She said, it probably take years, or sometimes it will not or sometimes it may not. That
Yeah,
is
but
how
then you will always have a discomfort in your foot now.
Yeah, because my last 3 toes and on top there, it's numb.
But
It's shocking.
your foot's swollen, so?
Yeah. So on top here, all this I'm touching, it's numb. These last 3 toes.
So all here numb?
Yeah, it's numb all on top here. It's numb. And I can't put it down to walk because it's getting...
So you're not feeling this?
No, I'm getting shocks.
Phantom, they call it a phantom pain. It's a phantom pain, it's called it a phantom pain.
So I'm getting shocks when I...
Yeah, like a...
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't...
So you know, just so you can be walking and you'll fall.
Jesus.
You will slip around because it's a phantom pain. Because the nerve damage.
That's what the doctor told me. Recommend me, so I'm going to the foot clinic in Mount Hope. I have a date there for 11 for them to see me. To see, but I need to know exactly which part of my foot the pieces are.
But how nobody heard about this? Why it was a hush-hush like this?
Yeah, it was quiet, everything was quick.
Everything was quick. The scene was cleaned up, it was processed, everything.
The first the doctor, I know, because on the sick
On my
leave
first
that
sick leave
Yeah.
that the doctor gave me, it marked medical condition.
Was it, you have a copy of the sick leave?
I have a copy
Yeah,
of
you
it.
send it to me.
Yes, I will.
Medical condition.
So I had was to
I
get
tell
it
you,
back.
real people call me, people who know you personally, and you won't believe. Persons from that station contacted me too and said, Mr. Allen, highlight that. I mean, it's an accident, but like this woman can't get no justice because it just it's hush hush. So a fire neglect is an MP5. So good.
Because I'm working there, I don't even...
Since 2018.
Since 2018. Since 2018, everybody is Miss Donna.
Miss D,
Auntie
Miss D.
Donna, Miss D, Mommy. That is my name in there.
But if we go as far as to tell you about from the station, the hospital, the home, you understand why it is we say the keeping it hush.
What happened from the station?
Well, from the station to the hospital.
Yeah.
The hospital, I reached back home. But by the time...
By the time what?
By the time I reach home,
Yeah.
a yellow keg with sand was cut and placed in the ladies' dormitory.
A yellow keg
Was cut.
was
They
cut
it and
with sand.
placed in the ladies' dormitory.
So to show that you have to see about your firearm, load your firearm over the sand barrel there.
Okay.
The pit. But it never had that before.
The designated area for that is to the back of the building facing the bus route. There
So
is
who
that.
come and cut that container and put sand in fast?
Set officers who carry it to the hospital.
So while they were carrying it to the hospital, what were they telling you?
Just Miss D, hold on, Miss D, don't worry.
They were telling you what to say?
No, they can't. No, they
Uh-huh.
can't. No, they can't, Mr. Allen. This is my life because if her hand maybe was a little 2 inch higher, I would have got it here. Because my back to her. It's my left side. So thank God it was like this and she was doing whatever. You understand? So nobody can tell me what to say. No. Because I have kids and I have a young one he's going in form too. I can't even to organize him. I have to send him in town to
Now you have fragments in your foot. And you getting that phantom pain. You partially disabled here, you know. You don't know when you're going back out, you know. Your livelihood is standing up, you know. Your livelihood is your foot to be on, you know. You understand? That's your livelihood. So the doctor, what the doctor in Port of Spain say?
Mount Hope.
In Mount Hope, what you work there?
Yeah, well, the one who saw me, the Wednesday female, she said, well, they don't take it out, they can't take it out, they wait for it to surface.
When you just entered Mount Hope, what they said in the report?
Medical condition.
Medical, she coming for medical. Just imagine, look how the doctor even lying in Mount Hope. She coming for, you seen, now, let me tell you something, when, okay, let's say police don't bring you, or you go in there with a gunshot injury, the first thing they have to do is to call police. But imagine police bring it, so they already talk to the doctor and say, put medical condition.
Well, I got it straight now to know because of my...
So you have another report now?
My MTS office called me back for and give us back. So yesterday we went with a driver and we go back to the casualty and the head doctor.
The head doctor now put what?
Gunshot wound to the left.
Gunshot wound, but initially you have the document where they said medical. So I'm going to show you all that now. Yeah, so it's a cover up. So where company saying?
MTS is another is another.
Who MTS falls under right now? Huh?
No, they don't have it.
No, they have. It's a state, but who's in charge? You know, MTS many years ago had this guy called Lennox Ratton Singh.
Well, right now it's a new CEO.
It's a new CEO because I knew Lennox.
Yes, that's.
Who's the new CEO?
She's a Muslim. Look her up on Google. You will see her. The CEO for.
I wonder if I know her.
Yeah, she's also I think a lawyer because she's been working with MTS for a long while. So she just stepped up.
So she's the CEO?
Yeah, she stepped up.
Of MTS?
Yeah.
So since the new government came in power, Lennox Ratton Singh gone?
Yeah,
well, I know Lennox.
I think immediate leave for immediate holiday or whatever.
Yeah. All right, but well, I remember you work, watch me. You got this while under, you were working, right?
Yeah.
You didn't get it under your private capacity. This is, you were working, the company have to get involved, lawyers have to get involved. You understand? Somebody needs to take care of you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car.
Yeah, that's why I get my rims.
Step into the colors and flavors of India at the India in Style Expo, opening on August 16, opposite the Center of Excellence, Mokoya. Experience the magic of one of the largest Ganesha multis in the Caribbean with daily RT at 1 and 7 p.m. Dive into our Indian food festival featuring a delicious variety from crispy dosa to mouth-watering tandoori specialties. Plus, explore vibrant Indian clothing, elegant outfits for the entire family, perfect for every occasion. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Join us for a joyful celebration of culture, cuisine, and tradition. Indian Style Expo, opening on August 16, opposite the Center of Excellence in Mokoya. See you there.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
The game is on. Join the All Fours tournament at Double R Restaurant and Bar every Wednesday. Compete for a first prize of $2,000. The action starts at 6 p.m.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
As to this point, nothing is happening. So you took back your medical to the company and whatnot?
Yes, the company have the medicals and everything.
Right.
I give them all the medicals, I give them all the doctor paper, all the referrals, everything. They got everything. I even wrote a report.
A report,
Right, so the safety is, today the safety, since it happened was today, the safety called me just before.
You know why I'm doing this? You know why I'm doing this? To expedite this whole thing. Yeah, to let them know how serious it is.
The CEO is active.
Yeah. A Muslim woman.
Yeah.
She wears a hijab or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this. Yeah, and So it just goes to show you that how nobody knows about this. Nobody knows about that a firearm was discharged accidentally, and the MTS worker at the station, she got her foot, but here now, that could have mashed up your whole foot.
Yeah, the doctor said it didn't, thank God it didn't hit no bone.
But look how they take her to Mount Up and they fix it with the first doctor. The doctor put medical condition. You see the picture right now, the paper. And they come back now, they cut and them oil keg.
And put sand.
And put sand. This is where you have it?
I had
The first one?
Yes, supposed to have it inside here. Yes. This one is where the doctor gave me yesterday. This is the first one, medical condition, and the doctor fixed it. The head doctor fixed it and initialed it yesterday and re-stamped it for me.
Oh, watch this. Come and see this. Come and see this. Let me just show you. That's why we got involved in this. This is certified that Miss Donna Waldron. You ever had any family who's a dentist?
No.
Dr. Waldron? Yeah. Medical condition, watch. Was suffering from a medical condition. Yeah, this happened last week, Wednesday. The senior doctor now come back and initial it and put
the writing, gunshot.
Gunshot wound. So you see how they could fix things? Go ahead.
And this is his
I'm just showing you medical condition. And that's why I tell you now, it's all about people getting justice when I am around. Justice. This is terrible. Who's gonna feed this? Who's gonna take care of this woman? What is her future? How old are you? About 38 and thing?
48, I'll be 49 next
You're looking good for your age.
Yeah,
you're looking nice for your age.
Thank you.
Yeah, but your future.
Yeah, because
your future is later down, later down.
I have a 14-year-old going to school.
You don't know if you're gonna walk with a limb and your whole life, huh?
The same thing I saying because the doctor saying because of the numbness.
Yeah.
That phantom pain, there's a phantom pain, nerve damage in that. I had damaged your finger here in a door. And since that up to this day, this is how much years ago, and you still get at the tip of it, you still get a little like a shocking pain, a pulsating pain. And Dr. Rai Rockburn, my good friend, the former MP for Komoto Manzanilla, he told me about it. And he called it a phantom pain, a phantom pain, yeah? A phantom pain. So, but who's going to take care of you? That's the big thing here now. That's the most. But look how this thing quiet down. So nobody from the station call you. No investigator, nobody.
Only on the 7th day.
Yeah.
ASP calendar.
ASP calendar call.
Only on the 7th day.
On the 7 days after. 7 days after, then ASP calendar call.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
And what he told you? What the ASP calendar told you?
Miss Waldron, any seniors get on to you since this? And I was like, no, sir.
Yeah.
I really thought that someone get on to you, but I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart, really, that no one got on to you. And if it is in need of anything, and you will just let me know. And if you need any assistance in vehicle to and fro clinic, you will let me know. And I just say, okay, sir.
So up to this day, not this year, and it's an ASP calendar call, and say so that's where it come to them.
On the 7th.
Let them deal with the issue with the woman and the discharge of the fireman. Nothing to do with that. But what about the worker, the MTS worker that was shot when accidentally shot and discharged from the firearm and shot, and nobody had saying nothing. Nobody not saying nothing. 7 days after ASP calendar caller. But where's that? And now you will see, let me tell you, heads will roll now. You go back to MTS, and I'm sure the CEO at MTS, the Muslim woman, the hijab, you will see, because I'm calling on her to special attention. This is crazy.
Because MTS do not have a house in there for us. We don't have a room for ourselves.
No, because you have to be close to the charge room. You have to put a chair, you know the chair? Yeah, because you don't have a chair sitting down sometimes in the back on the side of the room. It's on the corridor. Did you have a chair somewhere there?
Yeah, but I don't have no place for us. We're supposed to have a housing for ourselves. We're supposed to have a room.
Nobody can have a civilian exposed to that kind of environment.
So this is why we just be inside the ladies' dormitory.
Wow. That is negligence again. On the part of MTS. You need a good lawyer. You need a good lawyer. Don't quick to sign nothing, eh?
No,
Don't quick to sign no statement. Don't quick to sign nothing. You need a good lawyer. You need a lawyer to give them a run. Give MTS a run and the police a run. You need a good lawyer. Yeah, you need a very good lawyer. Because you just refuse to protect and secure your workers. So you send your worker out in any environment you don't care. And now the firearm discharge, accidentally discharged. No police call her. When she go into the hospital, they put medical condition. They never put gunshot wound. You understand? Only how many days after? That yesterday?
Day before is yesterday. We get a change. We get a change
yesterday. That would have been the first, second, the third. That would have been Wednesday the third. They got the document changed here. Where it have gunshot wound, right? They got it here changed. Okay. Right.
Because my office,
but you will see it, all right?
My office called me and told me that, Miss Waldron, what medical condition? This have to change.
This is not medical condition, but they're showing you how they can fix the mix. Yeah. They can fix the mix. How many people they have done this to? How many people they have done this to? How many people they have done wrong in Mount Up and fix the mix? How many? So when police bring in somebody who was shot, you know the person was alive, you don't know what? So you can fix it. So this doctor should be brought before disciplinary committee. This doctor should be brought. Yeah, but this doctor should be brought before them, calling on the Minister of Health and the CEO of Mount Hope to come out and deal with this. The Minister of Health have to deal with this, and this is no cover-up. This woman deserves justice. How is this woman going to live from today? So I just want you to know I'm on your side, ma'am.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, I'll show you surprise to see me in your zone.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, one of the person who called him. She called him.
Let me answer. Sabrina, darling.
Yes.
This is I.A.N. I buy your friend house.
She told me because I was calling her to find out.
He's calling her to find out if I'm there. Yeah. No, I am here by your house. I am by your house, and this is a very serious thing I'll be dealing with it, okay?
Nice.
Okay, Sabrina, thank you. All right, so ma'am, let me go. Donna, let me go.
Thank you very much.
All right. You see what thing that's happened there? Huh. Craziness, you know, real crazy thing here, you know. Real crazy thing here. How sad, and nobody didn't know about that, you know. Nobody. This is Palm Trace, Picton. So you see, just to come and get justice. I mean, nobody not Palm Trace, but I'm just telling you, drive up here, so that's a shocking thing. I wonder if the commissioner himself know about it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. I just decided to come to the San Juan Sub Station to explain to you. Now, I'm not here to discredit anybody, and I want people to understand that. I'm not here to discredit the policewoman because accidents do happen. All right, so we're not here to come after you. I didn't even know who's the policewoman, so we're not here to mash up because I know people in there. So we're not mashed up, but accidents do happen. But my concern is that the MTS worker that was stationed here, and as she said, she's an in-house worker.
I'm MTS maintenance worker.
You're MTS maintenance worker.
Yeah, I'm the only in-house worker at the San Juan Sub Task Force base.
Which means that she's not coming for 2 hours, or she's coming for an hour and then go home. She's in-house. She stays here, she cleans the washroom, but she cleans the place. So she works here. She's been working here since 2018. You understand? So everybody knows as Miss D, Donna, however you want to call her. And on that dreadful day when it happened, she when she was shot, how could you take somebody to Mount Up? And what is really terrible is that the doctor put medical condition. How police will bring in a victim with gunshot wound, and you put that. So it just goes to show the kind of racket and the kind of fraud. And I really want to know if Dr. Bedo, the Minister of Health, what he has to say about that. what he has to say, what does the CEO of Mount has to say about a doctor who's lying on a document like that? Senior doctors yesterday, on Wednesday, come and initial it and said gunshot wound. Just imagine, and the woman is there. But I tell her something, she need a good lawyer. And in fact, she don't need no good lawyer now, because that is a straight case. MTS refused to put proper facility for the worker here. They refuse. You understand? To provide proper facility. So I'm not here to discuss the part with the policewoman and she even went on to say that after that they cut a oil keg and they put sand in it and they put it inside. They never had all that. There are the people lying in Moncton and look at that, and that's what I tell you. Everybody love Auntie D. They love Miss D. Miss Donna, we love you, everybody love her. Everybody love her. But when things happen, you see everybody on that side will unite to discredit Miss D. You see? But nobody didn't know Miss D, no people. And people know Ian Allen. And people said, Mr. Allen, get involved. And nobody found out. This never came in no kind of media, no report, nothing, you know. I didn't think that the commissioner knows about it. And then ASP calendar call and say, well, you know, if you need transport to go seek medical attention, we're sorry that nobody didn't call you back. We're sorry about that. That is madness. That is madness. And today, we want everybody to know what exactly happened to Ms. D at San Juan Sub Station. This is I.A.N. Allen. Thank you. I wonder what you have to say with I highlighting that now. What have you to say? I don't even know Ms. D. It's the first time I've ever seen her in my life. It's the first time I've ever gone in that road in Palm Trace. Well, not the first time, but to that house. That woman deserves justice. And that is what we are here for. We are here with people being treated fairly and being respected as citizens. And nobody is better than us. Nobody. And nobody will treat us differently. And that's to everyone. It doesn't matter. It don't matter if you're selling on the road, if you're a street vendor, if you're a market vendor, if you work in a store, you work in a... Whatever might be your job description, you deserve some respect. But that airport thing, I'm waiting for the comptroller of customs to respond. We're really waiting. Because a lot of people, in fact, before the show ended, people from the line this morning messaged me and said, we are so happy that you highlighted that. We just send them a Emily Poe's book, etiquette, not just in dining, but in all the public person. As I said, that's an international airport. That is not just a domestic airport. That is an international airport. That is not a village thing. That is not a bus stop. Change your attitude. And tomorrow I'll run with it again. I'll run with it again. We'll run with it again. I'll run with it again. And I know some of you, maybe those who missed yesterday's program, that clip from Point Fortin, we're going to run it tomorrow for you to understand that if we did not get involved, Peter would have never gotten arrested. And I'm sure you go ask the family of the deceased. They must be happy. But I don't need to call them. I did my part. I have to move on now to another case. And that is why today I call on you. If you have information, come out and talk. Come out and talk. Come out and stand for what is right. This is Ian Allen. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds.